Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. Some of you may know or may not know that I ended up with the Omicron variant, so I did end up with COVID, so I haven't been able to go out. So this is my my first weekend out since the last camping trip we went on, and kind of sucks is because we did have a snowstorm last weekend, but I just was under the weather, so I didn't end up going. We're gonna go to a different state park today. We're gonna go to Mahoney State Park. It's about 45 minutes maybe from where I live. Should be fun. I posted a thing on my Facebook page for my friends and family, and on a couple of the camping channels I follow that also watch The Bearded Camper. And I asked them, I said, what's something you guys would like to see me cook and make and eat while I go out on my next trip? Because I mean, I can do steaks all day, but I know a lot of other YouTubers, they try different things, and I'm like, well, I want to try something new. So I took a poll, and I'm going to cook the most popular. There was a lot of people that said to try this. I've never tried it before. I know what it is, but I've just never really done it. We're more summer camping type people, so we do a lot of, steaks, burgers, sausages, stuff like that. But we're gonna cook that up tonight. The weather tonight, it was really nice out earlier. It's a little overcast right now. The high today was 42, and the low tonight is supposed to get down to 25. So I didn't bring my insulated pants and all that. I don't think it's gonna get that cold. Plus, using the buddy heater inside the tent, it stays warm. We do have some firewood, so we're gonna sit around the fire. Brought a couple alcohol beverages with us, some adult beverages with us. So we'll just sit around the campfire, get back at this, and just go out and relax and have fun doing it. So we'll see you guys when we get to the campgrounds. Talk to you later. Alright, so we just got here to the park. Go inside, get our campground picked out and everything, and then we'll drive around for a little bit, see what this place is all about, and then we'll head over to the campsite. So we just got our campsite picked out. I have a state park pass, but this $25 just to stay one night, so probably not going to come here too many more times. But it's part of going camping. You find stuff, you learn stuff, you learn a lot when you go camping. So I got us, maybe it's because of where I'm at, I don't know. She didn't ask me if I wanted an electric hookup or anything like that. Maybe I'm going to an RV spot. That's pretty much what it sounds like. But I ended up getting a spot on the lake because I like lakes. So let's see if we can find out where we're going. There's some signs right there. Campgrounds. Oh, look at that! I'm already going the wrong way. Let's get us turned around. Okay, go. Let's get us turned around. We'll go find the campground. Alright guys, so we finally got to camp. We got went ahead and got the tent set up and everything. I'm using the same sleep system I use all the time, except this time I remembered my pillow, so it's going to be a little bit better. Yeah, same sleep system, thermomat, thermarest air pad. Got a sleeping bag on top of that, and then my Teton bag on top of that. So I should stay nice and warm. I did check the weather forecast. It changed a little bit. Sun's still kind of out right now, which is good. So we got a little warmth from that. I'm not even wearing my coat yet. I'm still wearing my my bearded camper hoodie that was made for me by a good friend of mine. But it's supposed to get down to 17 degrees tonight. We should still be fine with that. So like I said earlier, I did run a poll on what I should cook, and the number one thing that was asked of me to cook was a hobo dinner. I never really known what a hobo dinner was. I had to look it up. It was like, oh, a foil pack dinner. So I guess depending on where you're from is what you call it. I don't know. I've always called them foil packs. But we're gonna make something tonight with that. I know I got to get the fire going first because I got to get it down so the coals get nice and warm. You don't really want to flame when you're cooking these. You want to rest it on the coals. So it's going to do direct heat right on the coals. But let's see what the ingredients are going to be in our dinner tonight. First, you got to have foil. You got to use heavy duty foil. We're going to wrap it 3 times on each one. I'm not going to cook the meat with the vegetables just because the vegetables I brought are going to cook kind of a little bit faster versus the meat. So we're going to cook those in 2 separate packs. We are going to have, the meat is going to be, we're going to have salmon. So we're going to have some salmon with that. Then I went ahead and prepped most of this while I was still at home. I didn't want to come out here if it was too cold and do prep work. We do have a slight breeze. They said it's supposed to be 10 to 15 miles an hour, but we should be fine with that. So the first ingredient we got was we have baby Bella mushrooms. I sliced them up, cleaned them, sliced them. So we're gonna put that in the pack. We have half a stick of butter. Some onions. We can finish chopping these up here. Potatoes and some zucchini. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in a foil pack all together with some butter and some garlic powder. And I have, with the onions, I also brought some rosemary. So we're going to put some rosemary in that. We'll also put rosemary in with the salmon. And for season for the salmon, it comes with some garlic butter already, so we're just gonna add some sea salt to it and we should be good from there. We are gonna try to do breakfast tomorrow. I know I keep saying we're for breakfast and I always end up going home, usually because it's really cold in the morning and I don't even want to bother with a fire. But we're gonna stick it out tomorrow morning. We're gonna stick around. We're gonna do breakfast. We brought some bacon, some eggs, and depending on how much zucchini I use, we may chop some zucchini up and put that in with the eggs. With some salt and pepper. We also, we got snacks for later. We got beef jerky. We got my parm crisp because, like you guys know, I love parm crisp. Our drink of choice tonight is going to be Modelo Cheladas. I love these. These are delicious. I brought 2 of them, but I'm really liking this camp spot. I mean, it's right on a lake. The lake's a little frozen right now, but there is a RV a couple spots back, and then there's looks like a converted bus in the next lot next to me, but I haven't seen anybody out yet. There are kids up on the hill over there. There's still some snow on the ground here in Nebraska, so there's this is a state park, so anybody can come in, and there's like, I don't know, like 50 kids up there just sledding. So if you guys hear background noise, it's probably kids over there having a good time. We are really close to the interstate here, so you can kind of hear it going back and forth, but that shouldn't be a problem. So let's go ahead and get this fire going, because like I said, fire's got to get going. It's got to get down to some nice coals, some ambers down there, and then we can throw the food on it. And while that fire is going, we're just going to warm up next to it while it goes down a little bit and drink some beer and just relax. All right, see you guys in a bit. All right, so we got the fire going. So while the fire's going, getting back here raging because of the wind, we'll go ahead and get meal preps ready. Go ahead and prep it out. I think we'll do the vegetables first. Yeah, that fire's going good right now. I can feel it. I can feel the heat on my backside. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our butter, and just go across the foil. Put our potatoes in. I do have rosemary I'm gonna put in here too, so just go ahead and put that down. Then our zucchini. Like I said, I'll save some of the zucchini for breakfast tomorrow. Our baby Bella mushrooms. Might save some of these for tomorrow as well. And last, our onions. Take this butter, cut a few chunks of this off, put it here with it. Then let's get our oh, you know what? Get our garlic powder. That wind's just blowing it everywhere. Died down for a minute. But one ingredient I forgot. Do some minced garlic in here as well, along with the powder. That's gonna taste amazing. All right. Kind of bring this in a little tighter. Fold it up like this here. Then we come back over this way so it's overlapping. Bring it down. Bring it down. And close this end up. Close this end up. like I said, I'm gonna wrap this up 3 times. This time I'm gonna put this face down. And one more. And there we go. There's the vegetables. Next, we're going to do the salmon. The salmon's going to be a little bit easier. Pretty much unwrap it, throw it in the foil. A couple cars we've driven by a few times, so I'm watching. Like I said, I've never been down here, so I don't know how good of a campground this is. I'm not too worried about it. I do have protection with me, so go ahead and put some more butter down because it's butter. Why not, right? Butter makes everything better. This is just so the salmon doesn't stick to the foil too bad. Look at that. There's no way I'm gonna get all that. We're sure gonna try though. So we'll go ahead and throw the garlic butter on here. Just put it down here. And a piece of rosemary. I thank my wife for finding it. I looked all over the store. I was going to get the sprinkle on kind. She says that's over in the vegetable section. I don't know. So we'll put our rosemary on there. So we'll fold this one up the same way. Should have got the lighter aluminum foil, but this will work. Not really sure how long you're supposed to cook these. I think 40 minutes should be good. At least that's what I was seeing online when I was researching this. About 40 minutes, flip it every 10 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do. If we have to heat it up a little bit more, I do have my skillet and everything. I have my whole kitchen set with me, so we should be good. Check our fire. Oh yeah, it's still going. You guys can't see it, but I'll show it to you here in a second. Now to make a real hobo dinner, you're supposed to put everything in the same packet, but I wasn't sure if I'd like the mushroomy taste in with the salmon, so I decided to do 2. Oh, there's their salmon all ready to go. There's our veggies ready to go, so nothing left to do but wait for the fire. Go ahead and get our adult beverages going. Oh yeah, I love these. These are the best. It is starting to get a little colder out now. It's blowing a little bit more. May have to get the jacket here in a few. The sun's starting to go down. There's still a little bit of sunlight left. But winter camping, I mean, it's completely different than summer camping. Yes, there's a lot less people out, but your days are just really cut short. You spend a lot of time at night either in the tent or sitting around the campfire. I usually just sit around the campfire until the fire goes out. Then I'll head inside and watch movies. I downloaded a new show off Amazon. I can't remember the name of it. When I start watching, I'll let you guys know what it is. It's got 1 season on it, so I downloaded that so I could watch that tonight. But yeah, we'll let the fire get down to coals, and then when it gets time for that, I'll show you guys, putting it on the coals and cooking it, and then we'll try it out, see how it tastes. It's salmon, so I know I like salmon a lot, so I know it's not going to taste bad. But yeah. So as we're waiting here for the coals to get going, you can see the wind that I'm dealing with right now. But look at that. Look at that sunset. This is beautiful. Let's go walk around while we're waiting to see what else is going on around here. Take our drink with us. Those are so good. Flip the camera on. Sorry about the wind, but over there is a RV, and then right behind me is a bus. They have power. It looks like they got a wood stove in there and everything. Let's walk down here to the water. That is a beautiful sunset though. There's a little marina down over here. Some thin spots in the ice. There's some right there and there, but that is solid. I am walking out on this right now. So yeah, not sure how thick it is, but I know I wouldn't go that way. Oh, buoys right there. But this is it, guys. This is Mahoney State Park down here in Ashland. So I like it so far. Other than that, not really much to do but wait around. That's what I like going camping for. So when you go camping, it doesn't matter if it's only for one day or a couple days. If you're out here by yourself and there's really not much to do, sit around, relax, drink a little bit, and it makes it feel like it makes you feel like you're gone a week. It revitalizes you, gives you all your energy back to deal with whatever issues you got going on in your life and your job, stuff like that. People all going through their own trials and tribulations, but I mean, this is what I like to do. This is a pretty good midlife crisis. Go out, go camping in the winter. Wife was actually talking about coming this time. I was kind of surprised, but like I said earlier, I ended up getting COVID, and that usually spreads. So she ended up getting it. She's doing a lot better now. She still has some headaches, congestion, stuff like that, but she's doing good. She's on the mend. My quarantine ended last week. My first week back at work was this past week, and you're still tired from it. I'll be so glad when all this is over. But that's enough ranting on about the world. But yeah, just gonna sit around and wait. Sorry, I keep looking off over here. I'm just checking out the surroundings around me while I'm waiting on the fire. But yeah, it's pretty fun. My wife did tell me, she's like, you should film everything, and then when I make my mistakes and I screw up, make like a blooper reel at the end. I don't know, what do you guys think? You think I should make a blooper reel just of everything that I screwed up? Because I screw up quite a bit. If I did a blooper reel, though, it'd have just one long beep sound bleeping out everything I say. Try to watch what I say on YouTube, because I don't know who's watching. I want some father and son watching this, and dad has to turn it off because I got a sailor's mouth. I am a veteran. I used to be in the Navy, so I do curse like a sailor. To me, when I drop the F-bomb, I'll drop it in normal conversation, not even know I did it. But yeah. Alright, let's get back to the camping side of this. I think this fire is going to take a little bit longer, so we may be eating dinner in the dark. That's alright. I got nothing else to do. See you guys in a bit. All right, so we got the coals nice and red. A little bit of fire still, flames. That's just because the wind's coming through there and it kicks it up every once in a while. But we've had them on about probably about 30 minutes right now, so we probably got another 10 more minutes. Flip them over one more time, and we should be good. Sun is completely down now, so in about 10 minutes we'll have these ready to go and we'll start eating. Alright guys, so we got dinner done. I went ahead and unwrapped the veggies. This is what they look like. Looks really good. Mushroom, zucchini, potato. Yeah, potatoes are really good too. And I just unwrapped the salmon. That's what the salmon looks like. Looks so good. We'll take the rosemary off. There's a nice, there's a nice crust to it, so it's really good. We'll go ahead and throw this on our cutting board makeshift plate. It's the skin side. Look at that. That looks amazing. I'm gonna do that because I put the skin side up. I like it like that. I'm really hungry. It's already dark out. We started cooking about 45 minutes ago. It's so juicy. We started cooking about 45 minutes ago. So what they said was true. It does take about 40 to 45 minutes to cook this. It's really good. Let me show you guys what it looks like completed. Look at that. That's gonna be so good. All right, well, I started the fire back up after I got done cooking because I'm gonna sit out here for a little bit. It's currently it's only 6 o'clock, so get our knife out so we can cut our salmon up. All right, guys, I'm gonna enjoy my meal, finish the rest of the second beer, and hang out by the fire for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go inside, watch some movies, maybe play around with oh, I gotta check the football scores. Check the scores, see who's winning. I hope Tennessee won. I don't know why I don't really like Tennessee. I'm an Indianapolis Colts guy. They're our division rival, but it'd be nice to see somebody from the AFC South go. But yeah, I'm gonna dig into dinner and hang out by the fire. and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, everyone. So the fire went out. Decided to go ahead and come on into the tent. We've been in here for a little bit already. We had the buddy heater going, and it ended up getting really hot in here, so I ended up turning it off. It got really hot in here because my sister told me about a trick that she knew. She said if you get a fan and you put it up in the top here, and you turn it on, it'll blow all the heat back down onto you, and so that's what we've done. Yeah, it's gotten toasty in here, so I ended up turning it off. We started watching. It's called a Wheel of Time. It's on Amazon. It's a pretty good show. So I'm gonna watch a few more episodes of that, and then probably just call it a night. Get some sleep. Get up in the morning. We'll make some breakfast. All right. Good night, everybody. Oh, good morning, everybody. It's 8:30 in the morning. I just did a check of the weather. The current temperature is 18 degrees out, so it got down to where they said it was gonna go. I was fine. I'm still in my t-shirt. It stayed nice and warm in here, so we're gonna get up, get camp cleaned up a little bit, and we'll go ahead and get a little fire going. I don't want to make a big one, but get a little fire going. We're gonna start breakfast. All right, see you guys out there. Guys, we got breakfast done. We got the bacon, some scrambled eggs. I had some baby Bella mushrooms left over from last night, so I went ahead and threw them in there. Some sea salt and some pepper. So we're gonna go ahead and finish breakfast, and then we're gonna finish packing out camp and probably head home. If you guys like these type of things, you know, hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure to follow us. I was talking to the wife last night. I really think she's gonna probably come on the next one, or maybe the following one after that. I really hope so. But yeah, just thank you guys for all your support and the ideas that you guys give me, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.